Ezina ninye Dr. Sylvia Tumuhairwe Alinaitwe ninkora nka uwa kabiri omukitongole ky'amaizi kandi aha namaraho obwire bwingi ndikukoraho konka tindatandikire nka uwa kabiri nkatandikira hasi so nyikire ninkura kwika hindi eriizooba nintwara omugisha ogu kubaramusa mwena abarukundeba n'abampurikize nk'abakazi ntusiima ahabw'okugira ngu orunaku rukateekateeka ngu niitwe ebi turukukora bibaase kusiimwa kandi niitwe tubaase kusiiba tushemereirwe turukuganiira hamwe turukwejusa aha mirimo yiitu ijure nitukora ahabw'oburungi bw'ensi yaitu. Nyowe nk'omukazi ninyesiima munonga nisiima Mukama Ruhanga wampangire ndi omukazi ahabw'okuba nk'omukazi mbaasize kukora ebintu bingi kandi n'okuba ekyokureberaho aha bakazi bagyenzi bange ambaasiise okukora n'amaani kurebera abandi abakazi nabo ebi bakozire Margaret Sacha kandi mukunda munonga n'abazaani ba tennis babiri ba America ba William so n'abandi abunjire nindeba mutabasa kugamba ndi kureba barukora nanye mbegomba ndi nanye kankore n'amaani nanye nyensa ajuru wandeberaho nk'example k'ekyo kureberaho kugira ngu nawe agire eki yakora kandi ekyo kinyambire munonga ahabw'okuba nimanya munyine abantu bingi nanye barikundebaho k'ekyo kureberaho ekirungi kyabo so kikanyegyesa okukora n'amaani okw'ekitiinisa abantu abundi kutuura nabo nabundi kubugana kandi n'oguma nimpurikiza obuhabuzi bw'abantu ekyo kyabaasa kunkora ekindi eriizooba kandi n'okutiina Ruhanga nakyo nkyebembiizi so ninyenda kusiima abakazi boona bari okwe abarikukora n'amaani kugira ngu babe ekyokureberaho abakazi bagyenzi baabo basiima munonga munonga ba maama omu maka gaitu mutubeerire ekyokureberaho ky'omuhendo mutorekire ekyokukora kandi niitwe nitugyezaho kutamburira omu bigyere byanyu nk'abakazi tuleberire amaka tuziire abaana twaboorora twabakuza kandi abaana abo tuziire nabo biine nibakorera ihanga ryaitu emirimo y'amaani ekyo nitwesiimisa ahabw'okuba ekyo nikiba kirugire omuri itwe tukwatiireho amaka gaitu turikuhwera abashaija baitu omu mirimo y'ahaka emisiri omu kutunga omu kukuza abaana omu kutebeekanisa ahaka amaka gaitu n'ebindi nk'ebyo ogwo murimo twine nitugukora gye kandi nitugongeramu n'amaani buri izooba ninyenda kusiima abakazi mwena ahabw'emirimo egyo ei turikukora gavumenti yiitu nitugisiima ahabw'ebingi eby'okukorera omukazi wa Uganda wareeba amashomero obw'okugira ngu twena tushomere busha gariho buzimazima gakozire omurimo muhango kugira ngu omwana w'omwishiki yatunga obwegyesi kandi abaana b'abishiki bashomire n'ababojo bashoma ahabw'okuba gavumenti ogwo mugisha ekagutuha kandi nitugisiima tihiine poroguramu buzimazima etari kwakira abakazi kabe myoga centers zone ezo amashomero gemyoga ubuzimazima bakazi bariyo kandi binene bege barani nibega bya saruni nibege bintu bingi gukora amasabundi kubekinga kandi kuvuga garakayo bakoreje mirimo wera amakagabo parish development model esenta bakazi bazitungire batunge koko batungente bakora za business nebindi nkebi so government tetune nyima twenda kugisima munonga kandi nanyonko muntu abo kunda government yanje kunda president wanje His Excellency Kaguta Museveni nabali kora nabo bona nanye kundu kuruga nazo murivu ninga nahinguka nanyenza umukintu cyo kugira ngo twakora na tutaninga twateza tutentambwe amakageitu neiturukuruga kandi abo kurira umuranga gwa president go kugira ngo itasayeke ino kweyongera kandi kutukutera ngito abanyarukiga kwingo mwanya cyo nagerire ndenanye kankwatireho community yanje ndi mobilizing cyo kwingo mwanya abanyarukigana bakimanya ngweje urunje bembireje burika twizerene tugihereza umwani go kwinga kandi abantu bayinjira umwani burike njo andije turukubahereza umwani go kwinga kandi natwe cyabongera kandi tukuronda mu nabo abaru tubasa kurebe cyo kureba kutubere cyo kureba rukirunje barkwinga mwingi tugubaha kugira ngo eyiburizire burika ebe ino mwani kandi umwani gwina katari wano mwani gwawe tokaba mworo kandi kutwaruga nawo twagera mutsandikaho sakozi haburi RC1 haburi cyaro sakozi tukabaza kutandika neza abakazi zerembere uburejo kugira ngo abakazi twegeyite tukole sakozi tuzikweta ka box so akaboxi buri sera kabakazi twakatandika na nyowe ndi kurona nabandi banywani banje twabatera mu mbibo kugira ngo nabo batekemu kugira ngo sente mu kaboxi zibe zirimu wabo ine project yo kwenda gukora nko mukazi oyemu oyeguze maka sente ugende kole ogarure rero ni woye tunguri turu kugira ngo ubika o investing ninga okore project deno tunge sente kandi binene bakikora by'abakazi nishemerirwe munonga aboko ino box bwo kusanga bwine na milioni kama 10 za Uganda so buri mukaza kwasa kutunga ka sente kari kwenda kugira ngo agire iki yagenda kole kandi cyo kutwakikozere cyashemeza abantu n'abashisha no badagumenda nabo gukora box bwabo nabo babutandikire nemyetenesha buri munendo kora bwabo no binene batandika kugira mutona zo mu bururu yentunguka kandi mu box mwe twabani twine enchiko nitwegera mu nebindi bintu ebitali byo kubika sente konka nke by'amagara nebindi nkebi kugira ngo byona tubikwatanise tubase kutungura ihanga ryeitu tubase kutungura makageitu tubase kutungura communities zeitu so nyenda kubasema mwena abari mu ruyo mwani abanyarukigana bari mu ruyo box kandi no kubashaba ngo tugumizemo tukolese namana nabya parish development model nabyo tubikwatse namani rero rukiga eyagayaki umurimo go gundikora nyine wabashisha bundi kureberera ninga bundi kukurira abantu binje bakunda kumbuza ngo iwe mukorota kushanga oyina bashisha bo kukurira kandi murukoregana echo ni kibasika waba urukwatanisa nabo kandi urukubasa kuboreka ngu hine echango echo kubasa kuleta ameza ahashonga yo kurakorana ninga kutwarumisho ekitongole kandi value ejo tokagikora niwe wenga no yebembera abantu nabo ikiriza kuleta ebitekateko byabo oreba ngo mwakolera hamwe buri omwe ekitine sache rero mbase kutera entambwe omirimo yanyu mwenu nimpendera ndi kukurisa abakazi mwena orunaku rwaitu nimbashaba ngo buri omwe akwatanise na bagenzi be umukujaguzo ko mu businge no mu kushemererwa tutebirwe emirimo y'icemero kuba nitukora tutebirwe obuyentunguka ebicemero kuba nituzamu abo kututese ntambwe makageitu n'emyanya itu kurugamu ekizibu eki omukazi wa Uganda yabire agira ekyo kugumirwa omushonga zo kuzara bundi abakazi bakafegwa amagara gabo omukuzara bitsima government yitu abo kubecho chenderire munonga abo kushomesibwa okwijire nikubaho kandi n'amarwariro agijire nigirira hihi no muntu wabutoshi so abantu nibamanya kubine kuzo mwirwariro kandi amarwariro tigari hare kandi kuba bari kuzayo batunga obuhereza sima abo kubecho chenderire echo bwegese bwo mwana w'omwishiki echo buzimazima nacho government chikoziriho amashomero gari hihi government intumanya ngo nerwana munonga kugira ngo buri parish habe mu government school ya primary kandi buri gomborora habe mu senior ya government echo limanya ngo ni target iyi government inene kora kandi ahabwe shongecho abana bagira mashomero abojo nabiki so omuhendo ogwabana abishi bagira mushomero gweyongere so ubwegese umbana babishi gweyongerire kimwe no barabe hariho abari kwika bakagarukira umuhanda batamare batagumizemo konkani baba begire kine kibaro kuba begireho takaba nkogwe odine cyayigireho atoro so kandi cyo nanyo nimanya ngubinene bakirwanisa government inene kirwanisa kugira ngo umwana we no raze umushomero umwikino mwoza gumemu mpaka maziri kushaba ubundi shongori yakarugamo nico rukurebera government tireho za skilling centers vocational schools kugira ngo nogwe agenda agiro mwego buyayega nawe gumugasiri kandi cyo kine nikibaho nitsima munonga of course challenges ezi cyariho zimwe eziturukurira nekintu cyo kushanga harimo ubutikiriza ingano makageitu ubundo kashanga abakazi hine oku batari kushemererwa umirimo yabo no makagabo ikintu cyari kweta ngo domestic violence kiri kureto shonga stari zimwe na zimwe kushantumango echo nacho government nekijumirira kandi nduma yango nacho kine nikiendera so no kushaba ngu omukazi wena oyetwaze jyo mukayawe konkagira eshonga eyamazima eyakuteganisa hariho aho kujanjura ukatungo buyambi so ndoda kusima government abo kuba system ninge nkoro kugira ngo urukunyigize bwatunge ubuyambi kugira ngo ejombera eterere nabwe kabutekaho hariho kubasakuza ukanjura shonga zawe ukayambibwa kandi mangu abakazi nibakikora naho kuba polisi welfare ya family police office eriyo kandi nekore mirimo yawe na LC1 system zitu naho eshongezo nizibasa kugira oku basitamamu bakazitereza so government katera encourage nitugisimba ndi kwendera nyenda kweyama munyonko mukazi owa Rukiga owa Uganda nyehireyo kukwatanisa n'abakazi bagenzi banje kureba ngu twaleta entunguka omumaka gaitu twabasa kutungura amaka gaitu twatungura ebyaro byaitu twakwatira abashija baitu twashomesa abana baitu rero ihanga ryaitu ryagenda omumeisho ko kwinjire ninkora program z'emyani no boxi n'emigano no kwatiraho abana barukore bibuzo nebikozesa by'ebibuzo nebindi bingi ebinjire ninkora niza gumiza muri ndikora okugire connectinesa cyo mukazi echo kintu nikikuru munonga echo wabori omukazi uyino kubanza wachetegereza ngo kugireka ekanunje tebekeine n'ekitinisa cyo mukazi kandi echo uyino kukikorerera uyino kumanya ebyo uyino gukora kugira ngo eka yawe yagira obutebekana echo kubanza cyabyona uyino kwereza omushija wawe ekitinisa oyine okumanya echo shemerire kukora nko mukazi necho tashemerire kukora oshemerire kumanya emitwalize yeka yawe okweri oshemera kumangwe shahezi shemera kuba ngo mukayanje nyine bwire wishemerire kureka arobashubwe kayanje kugira ngo na stamane n'umushisha wanje n'abana twagere bitwahanura nkeka ushemera kumango no kureberereka yawe kugira ngo barya banywa eka yawe wagiyonja nebindi nkebyo so emirimo yawe eyo bukazi ushemera kugumana ukikora kandi ukagikora ki abo kuba wotagikozirege bureka yawe wagita kandi witeka yawe uri utekisinisa cyawe ekikuru munonga manya ngo ryo mukazi kandi emirimo yo bukazi wagikoraje mushiya wa mwekitinisa kandi wakwatanisa nawe omurimo gumwe omukuru munonga ubwo mukazi no kuzara no korora abana okorora abana no murimo muhango kandi uri no kugukora n'amani no buvumu omwana okukuraje ushemera kumanya ekiri kwetagisa okonsa n'ekintu kikuru munonga nuwo kuborwa mukazi uri gukora uri no kureba ngo wayonsa omwana wawe wabona utambura ry'engendo genda n'omwana wawe omwozi ekirungi hate bitongole ebingi nibikimanya ubino kutekaho emyanya yo konkezamo no kufuba kureba ngo omwana wawe yayonga wabona ubasa kugaruka yo kare konso omwana wagaruka kare onso omwana wawe wabona ubasa kupampinga amashereka ukagareka muka kugira ngo omwana wagumana natunga amashereka nuwo kotari mu muka echo nacho nikibasika hati tuno technology eri kubasisa konsya kandi ukakora so no kushaba abishibato abacyazara okureba ngu ekintu cyo konsya twakiteekamu amaani kugira ngo abana bitu bakure bine amagara marungi.
Odga murimbarra ninga notekateka kwijo murimbarra abalinks youths beno buraro bw'amaani munonga kandi benene bitanda birungi tibakakoma buraro benene bala nungi bozirime cyo kumye cya buri muringo bene na hotelo halimu emere y'ekiraguju nangwa n'ekijungu kandi orende emere yo kutwara waba balinks youths naco barakikora eco mujungu ari kweta ngo ni take away bene na sauna na steam ogesro na massage basa kubura bayikira kugira ngo bakoboherezobwe parking yabo ne yamani munonga kandi nimpango ebyo kwerinda byabo biri guruguru munonga kandi abalinks youths barashango mu rurembo rwambara omuri Katete waruga parking ya bodaboda ya St Mary's ori kwenda kubuking orabasa kurabera namba ze smage 059 kaga na mwenda kandi orabasa kugamba na director wa links youths ori kurabera namba ze smage 0 kaga nemwe 559 ogesro ne ya 0 ibiri kaga nemwe 559 twena katurukangira links youths kugira ngo tutungo buhereza burungi.
My name is Dr. Sylvia Tumuhairwe Alinaitwe and I work as a Deputy Managing Director at National Water and Sewage Corporation and I'm in charge of finance and corporate strategy. I've worked in this institution for many years now and I've risen in the ranks from when I began as an officer now to the level of being the Deputy Managing Director. On 8th of March, we all know that every year that day is celebrated world over as International Women's Day. And this year, we are at it again to celebrate. As women of Uganda and women of this country, we have all the reasons to celebrate. First and foremost, we celebrate the many achievements that we women have reached in the various roles in this country. The leadership positions that we have been privileged to hold and the contributions that we've been able to achieve. Sustaining families, we know that families run largely on women as they support their husbands. The contribution of women in families cannot be underestimated. First of all, giving birth and raising children is a big role that we play as women. So if we see the contribution that our children are making in this country and globally, and also the support that we have rendered to our husbands to be able to also make a contribution, we have a lot to celebrate. So there is a lot that we need to celebrate as women of Uganda and women of the world. Personally, as I told you, I am extremely happy and I thank God every day who created me a woman. I wouldn't have asked God for any other. I'm happy that He created me a woman. And as a woman, I have been able and I've tried my level best to make sure that I do my best in that role that He gave me. I am married to Professor Henry Alinaitwe. I have children. I have raised my own children, biological, and those that God has brought to me to raise. And I've seen them grow day by day, and appreciate God for that. I have worked in various capacities in leadership in this country, and I've been able to make a lot of contribution. As I told you, I started in this institution as an officer, and now I have risen to the rank of Deputy Managing Director. And to me, that is a journey I pride myself in, and that has been mainly of hard work and also getting role models to look up to, for me to be able to make it to where I have reached. So the journey of being where I am has been mainly due to hard work, studying, looking up to other people and seeing what they do and emulating them and doing the same, and also making sure that I can competitively compete with men for opportunities. We are in an environment here in Uganda where men and women are given equal opportunities, and we thank His Excellency for that. It's all about merit. It's all about your contribution. What are you able to put on the table? It has nothing to do with your gender, whether you are a man or a woman. So that environment has been very, very conducive and has enabled many women to thrive, and we do not take it for granted. We celebrate it, and we encourage every woman in this country to take advantage of this environment. I'm inspired by many people whom I see who have made it in life. I have had role models that I look at. Margaret Thatcher was my role model when I was growing up. I used to see the William daughters who were tennis players. They were my other role models. I would see how competitive those women were and how they made it in life. And I would say, yes, I can also make it. I had also a father, my late dad, believed in me so much, and every day encouraged me to go for anything that I felt that I can achieve, I can do. So I have had people to inspire me, but I've also been a self-motivated person, wanting to achieve, wanting to make an impact, wanting to take this community where I come from, my institution, to another level. So I have those that have inspired me, and I'm very grateful to them. The government that we serve in has been a great government. You know, a lot has been done to uplift a girl child from education, making sure that both girls and boys get equal opportunities in accessing education. Because when you see universal primary education, universal secondary education, all those are intended to make sure that everyone accesses education. You remember and you know the program of giving extra considerations when admissions are being done for girls. We appreciate it because it helps also to make sure that a girl child accesses higher education. Even when you see the government programs that are being implemented, they are not discriminating us women. The parish development model is for everyone who qualifies. There is no discrimination. And I have seen many women have benefited and have been able to transform their families with those government programs. The skilling centers that have been established in all our districts, you have seen how a girl child has also benefited in those skill centers by acquiring skills that have helped them transform their lives. So we thank His Excellency Kaguta Museveni for always thinking of a girl child and for giving a girl child an opportunity to make a contribution. And I want to believe that we have not disappointed him. And we promise that we shall continue to support him in that cause to make sure that a girl child in Uganda also makes their contribution to the economic development of this country. And that's why I personally have also come up with my personal initiatives to support the cause of His Excellency in making sure that, you know, this economy is transformed, especially the rural economies where we come from. I have engaged a number of households and mobilized them to grow coffee, and we have given coffee seedlings every household in Ruchiga. I think some of the people who are listening can testify. We have given seedlings to those who want to be model farmers, and many women have come up to receive these seedlings, and they have planted them and they are doing well. And we are continuing to make sure that we mobilize people to go into activities that can help uplift the income of their homes. Families have enough income, they are able to do great things. They are able to educate their children, and they are able to transform their communities. I also started what we call village circles. We have given it a name, Akabox. Akabox meaning where you have a box where you keep dropping money to save, so that you are able to grow your money by investing what you save. We say if you cannot save, you cannot invest, and if you cannot invest, you cannot grow wealth. And that is how we look at it. So we have mobilized all women at every LC1 in Ruchiga to come together, to save together, and invest, and be able to grow their money. We have over 600 circles or boxes in the district, but all existing at every LC1. And we have seen women do a lot with that system. They have come together, they bring resources together, they are able to invest, and personally I'm able to put seed money in those boxes when I can, or get my friends to come and also contribute seed money in the circles, so that we are able to mobilize people to go into what we call money economy these days. And I've seen men also come and say we want to join, want also to do our own, and they have also started. And recently we have also seen youth also coming that we also want to have our own boxes or circles at LC1s. So I know with what I've seen, women were headed for a bright future. So let us not underestimate ourselves. Let us not despise ourselves. Let us go out and make a difference and contribute to our families, contribute to our communities, contribute to our nation. Statistically, we are the majority, and we cannot sit back and we burden our men. We have to support them. That's why that's our role, support our families. And I'm happy that in Ruchiga this is happening, and I know even elsewhere it is happening. Here where I serve as a deputy managing director, I supervise men by virtue of my position, and I want to tell you it is okay. You just have to demonstrate that you have the capacity. You have a contribution to give. People should believe that you are able to give a contribution. And once you demonstrate that, it cannot be a problem. It will be a problem if you are in a position and you are not putting any contribution on the table. But if you are able to demonstrate that you are up to the position, you are up to that leadership role, there is no problem. Men will follow you. Men will rally behind you. And you have to also make sure that you have a team. You should work as a team. You shouldn't say, because I'm here now, I'm the boss, and everybody else, has no contribution to give. There is no one who has no contribution to give. Every person is gifted. God has gifted every person differently. So you need the contribution of everyone. So the moment you realize that and you bring everybody on board, you have your team, and as a leader, you play your leadership role well, you should be able to excel. I want to conclude by wishing all women of Uganda and those of Ruchiga in particular a best Women's Day celebration. I want to encourage you to go out. It is your day. Enjoy it. But remember what is required of us as women. We are the mothers of this country. We are supposed to work towards transforming our families. We are supposed to work towards embracing the core of His Excellency of embracing money economy. In Ruchiga in particular, we are being encouraged to grow coffee, to grow fruit trees, to rear chicken, pigs, and cows when you can get grass to do zero grazing. So please take advantage. Pick an item or two from those that have been given to us as what we can do, and we do it together. I'll be there to support you when you need me. Thank you.